Hello, Sagittarius. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot here to do your end of the month read for March. This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person, but know the roles can reverse. So the spread I'm using is entitled what do they need to reconcile? So we're going to start by getting the present situation between you and this other person. What is going on presently between you and this other person? We have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I want to get the past situation. I like to compare the two that caused this connection to switch directions. So honey, all right. We have the Strength card, Leo energy, the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Temperance, Sagittarius. So I feel like presently you both are taking a quick action. The Knight of Wands is passionate, but it's also about quick action to choose a path away from your defenses. So what I'm getting is you and this other person right now are choosing to take a quick action away from being so defensive when it comes to this connection. And I feel like what caused this energy in the recent past is that you both needed to let go of being so defensive, of being so defensive towards healing. In this connection, I feel like both of you are holding on to a lot of bitterness and anger. And in order to find this strength, and collaborate with finding inner peace and harmony, you had to move away from it. You had to choose the path of the temperance, of inner harmony and peace. Find your strength and let go. Because the defensive energy, to me, represents someone that's holding some anger, someone that's holding their defenses up out of fear of being hurt, fear of this person bringing more pain into your life. So I feel like currently you've allowed yourself to open up to accepting this person and this connection for what it is, even in separation. It's almost like I feel like you realized this was a path you had to take in order to grow as a person. So let's see now, how did this person see you in the past, Sagittarius? How did this person see you in the past? We have the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like in the past, this person's seen you as someone that was very stable, someone that, stood in their power, and someone that worked hard to move in a positive direction. Let's see, what was their intentions, or what did they want the most from you in the past? We have the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Justice. So normally I don't like the King of Swords, but I do like it here because their intention towards you was to use their logic, their intelligence to give you this balance and these answers that kept you in this conflicted energy when it came to relationships. So this person's intentions was to help you see love, is what I'm getting. You know, help you see the reality. I feel like this person felt you were sort of uptight when it came to love. You may have been in a bad relationship before, and this person used their logic more than their heart when dealing with the conflicts that kept you from opening up. You know, they gave you this balance, you know, the answers to help heal you and allow you to love again. So let's see how this person sees you now. We have the Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Three of Wands. This person sees you as someone that's in control of a new opportunity that may have opened up in this connection. And this person sees you as someone, they're kind of waiting it out, you know, waiting to see what action you're going to take towards this opportunity that has opened up for you two to reconnect. What does this person want the most from you presently? Ooh, I dropped a card on the floor. We have the Ace of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have the Seven of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Queen of Wands. What this person wants the most from you are truths. You know, I feel like their intention is to show you the truth, but I almost feel like they want you to see the truth to gain the clarity that you need to get over the confusion you may be feeling when it comes to this person. It's almost like I'm getting this person's intentions were always to show you the truth of how they felt. But now it's almost like you have to be the one to look at the bigger picture, to, you know, get your own clarity when it comes to them. Because like we've seen as they saw you, you're the one who's in control of this new opportunity. They're waiting around to see what action you're going to take towards it. And they feel like in order for you to take this action in a positive direction, you need to take a moment and look at the big picture. That means expand your mind and really look at how life was with them and how life is without them. It's through these truths that this person believes you will find the answer you need, whether you want to be in this connection again or you don't. So let's see what caused the breakup. I got cards going all over the place. I need one more card, please. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We had the Seven of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Two of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I feel like what caused this breakup, it's almost like you both love too much, you know. There's a lot of compassion, care, and this was a quick love. I mean, this was one of those insta loves, I call them, where you just know this is the person for you, is what I'm getting. But what caused the breakup was, and it's almost like you both were feared. You know, you feared this partnership. It's like you were deceiving yourself when it came to love in this connection, and instead, you know, move towards untruths. It's almost like what I'm getting is you both loved so quickly and became close so fast that it was scary. And instead of seeing this as a divine partnership, it's almost like, you know, you would have rather deceived yourself and seen this as a divine nightmare, is what I'm getting. So, see, I don't like when I see this, but it does happen. So basically, the breakup was caused from you both deceiving yourself and not wanting to accept the love in this connection. It's what I'm getting. So let's move on and let's get some messages from the other person. We're going to start first with getting what they need you to know. And then we're going to get some messages about what they need for this connection to reconnect, or for this relationship to reconcile. And in reconciliation, I want to really, you know, kind of push this. To me, is when two people are on speaking terms, you know, they kind of squash whatever negativity they have and just find a balance. It's not always meaning that a relationship is coming back together, unless that's what I'm asking, but I'm not asking that. I'm just looking for some balance in the connection between you and this other person. So let's see first, what does this person want you to know? We have the Chase, preparation, relentless pursuit. We have rejection, irrational fear, saying no, and dismissal. And we have confessions, unexpected message, unveiling, and justification. Let's get the Chase. We have the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's get rejection. We have the Two of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have the High Priestess, and we have the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's get confessions. Confessions. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So the first message I'm getting is, you know, this person is conflicted with pursuing you, with offering love in this connection. And I feel like they're working on trying to find that sensitivity, trying to get over this fear, the conflict that they're stuck in with the Queen of Cups. I feel a lot of their fears, they're afraid that you're going to reject them, that they're going to do the chase and you're going to reject them. And it's why why they're in this indecision. I do feel like, intuitively they want to, internally, intuitively, their intuition is saying to reach out and communicate with you, but it's almost like their mind it's almost like their ego is telling them not to. It's making them indecisive, and it's putting this fear of rejection inside of them. The third message, this person wants you to know is I feel like it's like they want to confess to you the truths. It's like they want to tell you that, they may have come off as heartless with the way that they did things, but it was important to them to not allow their emotions to be involved when having to make the decisions necessary to keep them stable. What they want you to know, though, is although they're nurturing logic, they're still struggling with the way things ended, with the way things have gone since the ending. So let's move on and let's get some messages. What does this person need? What do they need from you for reconciliation? What do they need from you to reconcile? What do they need from you? We have frozen, silent, stillness, no words. Influences, dark attachments, third parties, an established family. Triumph and security. Let's get some tarot on this. We have the Hermit card, the Page of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I feel like what they need for reconciliation, the Frozen card to me is all about being in separation, but actually being in deep separation. I mean, there's no communication. You two aren't reaching out. And I feel like this person needs you to withdraw from that and open up communication with the Page of Swords and offer, I almost feel like this person is afraid. They fear, because they fear this rejection, it's almost like they fear that when you do communicate that it's going to be mean. So what they need is, for you to withdraw from being frozen in this connection, from being so still, and offer love when communicating, meaning, talk with compassion. Because this is really hard for this person. They know they did some pretty bad things to you. Let's get influences, dark attachments, third parties. We have the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, the Nine of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Hierophant. So I feel like the second message is, this person really needs you to be sharp and assertive when letting others into this connection. I feel like this person was affected by some people that had influence over you, and it put them into, self-sabotage mode. Like, they worried and stressed more about this person than this commitment. So what this person needs from you is to not allow these influences back into their life, or back, not to allow these influences to have any sort of information about you and them, because it really, this is a big deal, because when you allow others to get into your relationship, the relationship becomes between many instead of two people, and sometimes it's hard to find that balance that you need. It's hard to trust someone when they're allowing other people to know their business. Let's get the last message established. We have the Four of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Star card, and we have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So the last message is, this person, if they come into this connection, it's almost like they want to come back into this, if they decide to reconcile, they need to know that there's going to be some security with you, that, again, it goes into these influences, because they're, they don't, it's almost like with the Four of Cups, they don't want to invest into a relationship that is, going nowhere. They need some security from you. They need to know that you both are working towards building something, building a future together. Because even though they love you and they have hope and faith in you, it's just not enough, It's like, what I'm getting is, you may have been wishy-washy on what you wanted in the past when it came to this connection. And now this person, in order for them to return, to reconcile, needs to know that this is going to be a stable situation where you're both coming into it with the intentions of growing together and building a future. So let's move on, and let's get some let's get some near future intentions from this other person. What is this other person's intentions in the near future towards you in this connection? What is this other person's intentions in the near future towards? Wow, we got trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. This is like the Eight of Swords energy. This is seriously a self thing. We have running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible, which I already think you're both in that energy right now anyways. And then we have masculine energy, which is all about control. Let's get some tarot. Future intentions towards this connection. Future intentions towards this connection. We have the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Two of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I feel like this person's future intentions in this connection is to be defensive towards feeling that isolation from you, and allowing it, or feeling the isolation from this divine partnership, and allowing it to trap them in their thoughts, in their head. It's almost like what I'm getting is this person is working on, releasing that defensive energy, releasing that the feeling of needing to be isolated in this connection. Let's see running. Running, one more. We have the Seven of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the World card, and we have the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So I do feel like this person may have ghosted you, or you may have ghosted this person, and they ran away because of the confusion. With the Seven of Cups, this person's reason for doing what they did was because they were confused. But I feel like this person is working on reevaluating this connection, and in that process, they're completing that cycle. What I'm getting is this person is letting go of whatever had them running away, and reevaluating everything, and working hard towards figuring out what the next step is. Let's see masculine energy. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, the Five of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Six of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So I feel like another future intention on what this person is working on towards this connection is they're working on control, controlling their fears, controlling their actions. And this is going to help them to make steady progress and move away from whatever, had them stuck in the loss and grief. This is also going to help them to move towards a more comforting energy. So I feel like the three things this person's future intentions is to work on their self, okay? So that they can get rid of all the garbage that's keeping them bogged down right now. Being trapped in their head and being defensive because they're afraid of isolation from this connection, or that you isolate them from having this divine partnership. Running, they need to work on facing things, because this person is definitely a runner. And a lot of that has to do with taking control of their emotions and taking control of their actions, and being a good person, living with love. The worst thing to do is ghost someone, block them out. It's just, I understand if it's not someone that you love. I understand there's a lot of stalkers out there. There is reasons. I'm saying when it's someone that you love, someone you were in a partnership, that is like the most worthless action. That is the way to make someone feel really isolated and worthless. And if you love this person regardless, give them a chance to talk to you. That's just, I don't like it. I think it scars people. So this is what I have for you, and I hope it helps you. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.